EGM Network.
Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hello, and welcome to the show. It is another great day here in Vero Beach. It is springtime. Spring has sprung, and we're getting that gorgeous weather that we always get at this time of year, Cindy. I mean, the blue sky was not even a cloud in the sky. It's that beautiful royal blue. I mean, it's gorgeous. As most of you know, if you see the show frequently, I go pick up a beverage that Citrus Grill House always provides for us. And today, Citrus is right by the ocean. We're going to tell you all about it. But the ocean was so beautiful blue today. And it's the first time I've seen it like that in a long time. So we've just got clear skies and blue water. It looks just like that today. It really does. It was stunning. So we're glad to have you here. If you're listening and you're visiting, thank you for coming. We're glad to have you. If you're living in Vero Beach, this is what it's like to live in Vero Beach in March going into April. It's a great time of year. We had a little bit of funky weather. Things are still a little brown out there. Looks like things got dipped in chocolate, is what I like to say. But, they'll come back. Most things will come back. Just give it a minute. Cindy's already cut hers all down.
I did.
She did. She was not waiting to give it 2 months, that every gardener said.
Done.
But I know. But I have some other folks. I have some clients where if we're trying to sell, we're going to need to do a little curb appeal out there. So don't be afraid to do that. I always talk about what's going on around town. You can live anywhere in Florida. Vero Beach is a very unique place, and one of the things that makes it unique is all of the things that go on in our teeny little town. It's more like a village. It's like a town. It's not a city, even though there is the city of Vero Beach, and most everybody else is living in Vero Beach, but it's unincorporated. And in our county, the whole county is 167,000 people, plus or minus. So it's really not that big a place. But for that area of town, for that small area, we've got concerts in the park in Sebastian now. They're doing one every Friday night. So if you're going to hear this on Saturday, know that there'll be one next Friday. But if you see the show on social media or that, it's at 5:30 every Friday through May 8th. So I'd like to kind of give some plugs because Sebastian does a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, I didn't know last weekend, I had to show something up in Mico, and there was a shrimp festival.
Yes.
I didn't even know about it. It was packed. Did you go?
No, I went by it. It was packed.
I did too. It was really
packed. Yes.
I know.
I went to one of the best concerts. I should put myself on camera. One of the best concerts in Emerson Center. It was, what do they call them? The tribute band for Journey. Yes. And what's the other one? They were incredible.
I heard a couple of people say it was really
incredible.
Really good.
It was like Journey was there.
Yeah, I know. That's a good band you can cover. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, there are guys that can sing exactly like the lead singer in that band. Yeah. So, that was a good one. And I did see Jesus Christ Superstar.
Did you?
It was fantastic.
Yes,
it was really, really good.
Didn't Jesus sing really well? And I don't mean
Jesus
anything.
was awesome. Jesus
was incredible.
Yeah. I couldn't hear Judas. They had I swear there was a mic.
Or what,
and I literally got up and said, "Hey, there's a," and everybody looked at me like I was out of my mind. I was like, "All right, never mind." I couldn't hear the word the guy said, and he was saying a lot. Yeah, right? He was all over the stage.
Yeah, Mary Magdalene did really well too.
She was great,
wasn't she?
She was good. Yeah. Yes, she was. That was fun.
Very impressive.
I know.
Journey and Foreigner. That's who it was.
Foreigner. There you go. Yeah, there you go. That was a throwback. Mm-hmm. That was fun. There's Main Street downtown. That's this week. It's on Friday at 6 p.m. downtown Vero Beach. We love that. That's kind of a nice thing to take people to if you got guests in town. Mm-hmm. They close off the street. They'll have music and dancing and food and vendors, whatever. It's kind of a fun thing to do. And the weather's so great that there's no reason not to go. So that'll be fun. Things we talk about that are always here that we sometimes forget about is McKee Botanical Gardens. I mean, take your guests over there. They will be wowed by what they have. I mean, and even for kids, because they've got the big metal and sometimes there are big bugs, and it's just it's really it's visually stimulating, and I think it's actually a nice kind of. And again, you're in the gardens, and the weather's nice. You'll be happy that you did, and then go to lunch or dinner after that. It's got a tropical jungle feel, walking paths, water features, and it's, anybody can do it. It's not like it's hard to get to or get through. Now, Indian River Lagoon, those activities we all know. You got kayaking, you got paddle boarding, dolphin spotting. You can get some boats. I know Sebastian does a tour, and ELC does some tours that you can get out on a boat and then go see the dolphin and get out on the lagoon, because I think it's beautiful to be out on the water. So, and let's go to the beach. Where you want to go? You can go to Humston Park, which is great. They've got a lifeguard there. They've got restrooms. We've got South Beach. Same thing, and JC Park. So those three are like right in town. So they're really convenient. Once you come over the bridges, just pick out which one you want to go to. There's normally a good amount of parking too, so you shouldn't have a problem with that. Most important on the calendar coming up, drum roll, Cindy.
Oh, here. I don't know. I'm going to do this.
There you go. We're clapping before we even get there. How's that? All right.
It's the pre-clap.
That's right. We are going to be talking about today the Tipsy Turtle 2-Mile Fun Run and Festival. This is a fundraiser for Coastal Connections. They are this amazing group that are responsible for and spearheading Save the Turtles and all of that conservation that's been going on, I think now 7 years. Or more?
6.
Wait, now we've got 9 years.
9, okay.
But the turtle run is only.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
All right. Well, anyway, it's Saturday, April 4th. So whenever you hear this, you got to know. Saturday, April 4th, that's Easter weekend. And it's a fabulous, it starts, you get over to the park at 7:30. The race starts at 8, right? It goes till 10 o'clock. And there's going to be a fun run. Now you can run it or you can walk it. You can push a stroller with your friends. Just go over and do it and take advantage of it. It's so much fun. It's 100% of the proceeds go to benefit Coastal Connections, their mission of advancing sea turtle survival. So it's just it's an amazing group, and we love them very much. Which leads us to one of our favorite guests and guest with us today. She is the founder and executive director of Coastal Connections. She is also a loving wife of Quentin and an incredible mother of Brinley and a dear, dear friend of mine. Welcome, Kendra Bergman.
So good to be back. I love this show.
I love having you here. And then we have today another special guest with us, which I love having more people. Olivia Redding. She is the co-coordinator for the Tipsy Turtle 2-Mile Fun Run and Festival. Olivia, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So as we talk about Coastal Connections, all right, it's you're a very well-known environmental nonprofit. And you have this wonderful success story of sea turtles. You drive local ecotourism. These people come down just to do the turtle walks.
Oh, yeah.
And now immersed hundreds of students in this marine conservation.
Oh, yeah.
Through a career STEM education programming each year. It's just amazing. For listeners, Kendra, that may not be familiar with what Coastal Connections' core mission is, and then tell us about that, and then what is the impact you're seeing right now?
Yeah, absolutely. We exist to, involve everybody in the success story of sea turtles. So conservation of any species does not happen overnight, and it definitely doesn't happen with only one person or one type of person. Like it cannot happen with only government officials. It cannot happen with only university scientists. It takes everybody. And we really exist to really empower you to know that everything that you do can make a difference to that story. And we're getting to watch that story unfold in front of our eyes. Like, we are watching the green turtle recovery. It's the coolest thing. We had a record nesting year last year.
I heard that. Yeah.
It's just so exciting. Yeah. And that was over 10,000 nests, I think almost 11,000 nests in our county last year.
You're kidding me.
Just big numbers we're experiencing. And we're on that. We're just on the road to success. And so it really is coming down to the fact that everyone in our community has become so empowered and so excited to save sea turtles, even if that just means by recycling at home.
Right.
Or coming to volunteer one weekend out of the year to pick up trash. Right. And because that matters just as much as the science that we're doing on the back end or the education that we're doing in the schools.
Absolutely. I think you've done a fantastic job of getting the word out. Yeah. With so many, you guys are so active. I looked at your calendar on your website.
Constant.
There's something going on all the time, whether you're meeting together, whether you're meeting at the beach, whether you're cleaning up. We got the cleanups that you guys do. Do you have one success story? Well, obviously green turtles.
Oh,
What-
yeah.
What's the difference over what period of time? What was did it used to be versus 10,000 now?
So that's, if we wanted to go back into far history, we really couldn't tell you because there wasn't monitoring programs before these animals were listed on the Endangered Species Act. However, sorry, our county government started doing countywide monitoring on a daily basis for sea turtle nesting just in 2004.
Okay.
And at that point, we were averaging around, I don't know, a couple hundred green turtle nests.
Wow.
A couple hundred. And it's only been 20 years?
20 years, yeah, 22
Yeah. So to see thousands, multiple thousands of them just within a 20-year stretch, which is one life cycle of a turtle. So one age group has now made it to maturity.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
So we've only gotten to one age group making it to maturity. Like, imagine if we continue this work for a whole nother age group, what are we going to get to experience?
Is there enough room for more? 10,000?
That's up to Mother Nature.
That's true.
Let
That's
her
true.
be the decider.
Right.
So that's a generation like we are.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So cool. So yeah, so much to celebrate, and it's just so exciting to bring that information to members of our community and people who come to visit us, right?
Yeah.
To your point, Lori, people come down here every summer to see sea turtles with our organization.
Right.
They start calling in January to book their vacations. It's crazy cool to have those phone calls.
I love that. I love that. Olivia, why don't you tell us more about this fun event that we've got coming up on April 4th? And I love the name. And you have to tell us why it's called that, the Tipsy Turtle 2-Mile Run Walk. Tell us about that, Olivia.
Yeah, so our Tipsy Turtle 2-Mile Fun Run and Festival, not just a fun run, but we have a 2-mile race starting at 8 a.m. You can run, you can walk. We have some really fun team awards this year, including our newest award, which is the slowest team.
Oh, I saw that.
We're turtles here.
We're turtles, right? You can be slow and still win.
You can be slow.
Yeah. So we have that event going on. We also have our festival in the park. So we'll have Orchid Island Brewery coming in. So Tipsy Turtle.
Okay,
we'll
there
have
you go.
Mimosas. And we also have our kids area. So we're going to have our hatchling dash, our annual egg hunt, and we're going to have a fun face painter this year as well, which is a new added bonus.
That'll be great. It is really something that you can go to. And if you get there at 7:30 or you're there at the race at 8, you'll be there till 10 o'clock because you guys have so much stuff going on.
So much things to do.
Yeah.
Shop in the vendor village.
Right.
Go battle it out at the raffle table. We got some goodies this year. I can't wait.
What are you battling? How does that? What do you mean?
I mean, you got to keep putting those raffle tickets in. You got to win.
I got you. Yeah, Cindy, we didn't do so well at the Garden Fest with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out with that. You know,
what if we just donate the money?
Well, you know what? You know what? I have an update about that. Where am I?
Okay.
But I can't share it on air.
Why did you Okay, so at the break, because we do take a break for commercials, we're going to hear more about this update.
We need to know it all.
That's right. That's right. Oh, my God. That is too funny.
Yeah.
So now, one of the things, there's more than green turtles. We have leatherbacks, loggerheads, and green turtles. I understand this is where they're born and this is where they come back to lay.
Yes, so that's one of the really cool pieces of science that we've gotten to learn over those years of studying them is that the turtles born on our beaches are going to come back and nest on our beaches when they mature.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so important to protect our coastal area, not just for us to enjoy, which is also so important.
I believe it. For real estate,
so
I know
important.
That. Yeah.
But also keep it pristine and keep it lovely so that when those turtles come back, that beautiful natural resource that's very special to us comes back to try to nest on it. They have a beach to nest on. Right. And they know where to come back to so that we can enjoy that natural resource for generations.
Yeah. Do you guys, didn't you do something where you can pick up garbage on the beach and, are you trying to get the monofilament off the beach? Is that you guys?
Yeah. So we have a variety of sustainability programs that people can participate in. One of them is that fishing line recycling program.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's opportunities at every beach access. There's a tube that people can put that recycled line in. And it's actually one of the programs that Olivia gets to manage.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us more about that, Olivia.
Yeah. So we revitalized the fishing line recycling program in Indian River County at the end of 2024 when we kind of took the program over. And we fixed up 30 tubes in the county and added 19 more of them.
Wow.
Yeah. And since then, we've recycled 409 miles of monofilament.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
In a year and a half.
In a year and a half.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So also kudos to everybody who's participating and putting that material in the tubes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
That is what matters. And it's not just on the ocean.
Yeah.
They're on the Indian River, too.
Yes.
So wherever you've got a fishing pier and stuff like that, if you're wondering what that tube is, that's for the monofilament. That's for your fishing line to keep it out of, whether it's the turtles or the birds or the fish or the manatee or whomever. We're going to try and take care of everybody at the same time.
Yeah.
So I love that.
And I will say, Laura, and you know this, beautification and pretty things matter.
Yes.
And part of that revitalization process was to make them look pretty.
Yeah. Oh, it was?
Yeah. And so they're painted and they're bright and they're colorful and attractive and clean.
I love that. Okay, so we're going to have to get ourselves
gotta
some
use
pictures
them.
of them. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Well, you can't miss them. I think they're
No.
right there. I know that they're by my beaches, by my house. So right when you're going down to the walkway of the beach, to the beach, where you're going to park, you can't miss it. So, and also, I think one of the things that you guys do from an education standpoint is if you're going down to the beach, bring a bag.
Yeah.
And just pick up anything you see.
Yeah. Or use one of our beach baskets. That's one of the other resources
that's right.
that we provide at every single public beach access.
Really?
Our little blue beach baskets that you can take and go pick up a piece of trash anytime you want. And then if you want to, and we hope you do, you can report that on our voluntary survey, and it helps us know how important that program is.
Yeah. I know, because you guys, it's measurable. That's that's how
We
you know.
measure everything.
I know you do.
We love it.
But it's progress, and that's how you know how well you're doing is by actually having to measure and knowing what's going on. Let's do this. Let's thank Chef Scott Baricchio from Citrus Grill House. We didn't get to him because we got so excited about the Tipsy Turtle.
Right.
Maybe we're all being a little tipsy with it.
Yeah, we're getting tipsy over here.
Yeah, we are. Because he's brought us today, we've got a top shelf margarita that was made for us. Chef Scott Baricchio at Citrus Grill House. We absolutely are enjoying our margaritas today.
They're delicious.
Very good.
Must request every
All
time.
the ladies. I know. It's true. I looked at my last notes and you said margaritas. So, no, tequila is a popular drink, but they do so much more over there. Citrus Grill House. We love them. It's 1050 Easter Lily Lane. We were talking about it. It's right on the ocean at Humiston Park. So if you can find Humiston Park, you'll definitely find it because Easter Lily Lane is not always easy to find. And they have an outdoor area, which is beautiful. And when the weather is nice, it's phenomenal. Lunch and dinner, Monday through Sunday. They won't be open Easter Sunday, I don't believe. I'll have to double check that one. But everything is, if it's not fresh, they're not serving it. I wanted to also say congratulations on 17 years in business. We were there yesterday, Tracy Zudans and I. Shout out to my girl for lunch to celebrate with Chef Scott. It's just an amazing place, and you're going to have a great time if you go over there. Tell them Lori Davis sent you, and thank you, Chef Scott, for the fabulous margarita. All right, so now we'll take a break, and we will have a couple commercials. When we come back, we'll talk more about Coastal Connections and the Tipsy Turtle 2-mile fun run and walk. See you in a bit.
Are you a therapist or a nurse seeking the multi-state compact license? In the state of Florida, these and many other industries require a Level 2 live scan background check for clearance to work in your industry. A1A Fingerprints is your certified live scan source from Broward to Brevard. And if you're a medical provider, you need to be registered on the ACA web portal. A1A Fingerprints will help you navigate and comply with the law. Call 772-494-6556 or visit a1afingerprints.com. A1A Fingerprints.
Healthy retirement starts at Treasure Coast Community Health. Short waits, easy scheduling, on-site services, wellness visits, chronic care management, and same-day sick visits. Call 772-257-8224 or visit tcchinc.org.
Is your pool losing its cool and its water? Don't let your money drain into the dirt. At Leak Seekers FLA, we'll find and repair your pool leak fast. Visit leakseekersfla.com. Not just leaks, but resurfacing, equipment, and more. Leakseekersfla.com. Let us take a peek and find the pool leak.
Hey you! Host your very own show every week at Evergreen Media Network in Vero Beach. Go live to YouTube and Facebook with up to 4 people and your very own producer. Be heard on more than 15 podcast platforms and local radio. All you have to do is show up and talk. Your guests can join from anywhere in the world. It's easy to get started with the largest podcast studio on the Treasure Coast. Contact Evergreen Media to tour the studio.
On a cold and enchanted winter night, love is in the air under the mystical glow of the Aurora Borealis. Hearts break, sparks fly, strangers become friends, friends become lovers, and, well, that's where the magic happens. Almost Maine, a charming, funny, and deeply romantic comedy about love, longing, and second chances. Now playing on the Waxlax stage. Get your best seats now at the box office or riversidetheater.com.
My mic wasn't on for that one.
That's good.
Oh, welcome back to the show. We have Olivia Redding and we have Kendra Bergman from Coastal Connections. We're here talking about this amazing organization and what they do to save the turtles and foster that environment and educate us so that what we do in our daily lives as it relates to the beach and turtle nesting is preserved and for the future, for now and the future. Olivia, tell us something. You want to talk a little bit about, tell us if there's something special about the leatherback this year?
Yeah, so the leatherback is our turtle, the themed turtle for this year's Tipsy Turtle Race. Okay. And the leatherbacks are our largest turtles. They get up to about 1,000 pounds.
Wow.
And when they come and nest on our beaches, which they're doing right now, we're up to about, I think there were 4 nests in the county as of Friday, but it looks like a tractor trailer rolled up the beach.
Yes.
It's massive.
I think
it's very cool.
That's the one I've seen. I mean, it's literally like...
And jet black.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to drag themselves.
They really drag, which just makes them so unique compared to our other turtles. And don't get me wrong, all sea turtles are large compared to turtles across the world.
Of course.
But the leatherback turtle is 6 foot long.
That's amazing.
It's wild.
I gotta see that.
It's like it's like a Volkswagen.
I have to see that.
So the fact that we have those incredibly large dinosaurs nesting on our beaches is just so cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we want to highlight them this year.
That's great. And is there anything special now? Do they nest earlier? Like they're now so they're going to be our first nests that we have.
You bet.
Okay.
Yes.
And how were our numbers last year on that? Do we know off the top?
They were average. So they're the least common nester. They're the most rare turtle in the state of Florida. That's considered a common nester. Mm-hmm. And so pretty much the fact that if we get to 70 nests this year, that's a great thing. Okay. That's how rare when compared to thousands upon thousands that we were talking about with the others.
Right. And so as we were saying in the a bit ago, they're coming back because they were born here.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So if we get more nests, then we're going to get more coming back.
Correct.
And so we want to make sure that the beaches are welcoming.
Clean, flat, and dark.
Okay. And dark.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's good to have dark beaches at night.
Yes, it is.
You know, we don't like sky glow around here. So even if you don't live beachside, like keeping your lights low is great for everybody. It's good for all wildlife. And it's also good for you, too. You know, it helps keep your own circadian rhythm straight and in working order. Yeah. So keeping your lights low is a great thing. And it's even better for our wildlife.
That's great. I know you guys are really big on a project and you go around to all of the businesses on beachside, especially oceanfront, right? And you ask them kindly, and there's people, residences too, that do that, but there's a specific reason why we do that. So we want to make sure that people understand they're not just being, feisty with you.
Yeah, you can save sea turtles by keeping your lights off. Yeah. That's for sure.
Right. And if you do have to have lights, is there a special colored light that you should be using?
Yes, we definitely recommend their red or amber light. And then there's a lot more information about that in our city and county ordinances if you're of interest, if that's of interest to anyone. But yeah, your amber and red lights are the good lights.
Very good. Kendra and Olivia, thank you for being here at the show. If you guys want to go to coastal-connections.org, that's where you're going to find an event calendar at the Tipsy Turtle. Go in. They're running out of T-shirts, so make sure you sign up so you can get your T-shirt. But we want to see you guys over there on the 4th at JC Park to do the Tipsy Turtle 4-mile run. Thank you, guys. Keep taking care of the beaches, guys. Look at all the great things that are being done. Thank you, ladies, for being here. We appreciate you. And guys, we'll be here next week. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon. Go take care of the beach. Go pick some things up. Put them in the box.